Welcome to Top Rotten.
Before we begin, I would like to say thank you for clicking on this video. If you like this story and would like to hear more, hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps me out. Okay, on with the story. At a very low point in my life, I was kicked out of my mom's house and had to live with my grandmother. At an even lower point in my life, I got kicked out of my grandmother's and had to live with my cousin James. I've heard stories from James and his dad about their experiences in the house. Maybe I could get James to talk about them on here sometime. James's house was old and had old hardwood floors that creaked when you walked on it. I slept on the couch in the living room. One night, I was laying down trying to fall asleep when I thought I heard my cousin walk through the dining room to go use the bathroom. It sounded like he was walking really slowly to try not to wake me up, but I could still hear the floor creak. I looked up to show him I wasn't asleep so he could just walk through, but he wasn't there. No one was there. I was scared shitless. I stood up, told whatever was there to leave me the fuck alone, and I laid back down with my headphones in playing music so I wouldn't have to hear anything else. When I woke up, my ears hurt like hell, but I guess that's what I get for being a pussy. Another time, James woke me up very early in the morning and told me he thought he saw a shadow figure in his room. This was very strange because James would never be up this early. James usually goes to bed around 10 and wakes up around 11 or 12. This was around 6 or 7. We went in his room and tried to record EVPs on our phone with the voice recorder app, but we didn't get anything. We also recorded music while I lived there. I had my computer and mic set up in his room. One time, I remember James was recording a track, and on the playback, we could hear a woman's voice. Unfortunately, I don't have proof of this anymore because the computer it was on took a shit and doesn't work anymore. More smaller experiences happened, like hearing voices in other rooms, doors slamming, and getting the feeling of something staring at you. This next one isn't paranormal, but still kinda creepy. My cousin's stepsister was a meth head. One night, she had to sleep in the living room with me and was staring out the window all night. I asked her what the fuck she was doing, and she told me she could see people walking on the tracks. These are the same tracks I talked about in other videos. The tracks were a good 300 feet from the house and would rattle the whole house when the train would run by. I walked outside and stayed on the tracks for 15 minutes in the freezing cold trying to see something, but I didn't see anything. I guess she was just really messed up. I would also have a reoccurring dream where I would be walking around the house and randomly look out the window to see a ghost woman standing on the track staring at me. Between the dreams, Sean's story, and my story, I think there's something in that area for sure. If you want to see that area for yourself, look up West Broad Street, Clinton, Tennessee, right below the Green McAdoo Museum. It's on the same road the Clinton 12 walked to go to high school. In fact, the Clinton 12 statues look pretty creepy at night. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you would like to hear more Top Rotten. I post a new video every Friday, but once we get more subscribers, I'll be posting twice a week. Thanks again.